Hi, I'm Heather from Going Batty, and today I'm going to give you a little bit of a garden update of what's going on in our garden. So right here is kind of like the grand view of everything. So I've got one, and then back here is two where my raspberries are. 3, 4, 5, and then all of those feeding tubs there are my potatoes. So, hey Chuck. So here I have my onions, I've got some kale and green beans, I've got some this is, oh shoot, what are those? Brussels sprouts. And then I've got some of my tomatoes and some of my squash. And then in this place here where it's kind of bare, I had radishes there, I've pulled them, and I actually planted some lettuce and some spinach there. And hopefully, our growing season's not super long here. Hopefully it'll be long enough that I can maybe get some of those out of there. Over here are my cucumber plants, and they have got a ton of blossoms on them. And I actually picked a couple cucumbers yesterday, ones that, you know, like the first ones that are kind of a little small on the small side, but they tasted really good. Over here, this is my herb bed, and I've got my oregano, that's parsley. I got 2 rosemary plants here, 2 chives. That's my basil there. All of that is dill. Got thyme here. And then more parsley over here. And then this here is my sage, which is looking really good. And then here are my raspberry plants. And if you look, I'm actually going to have some raspberries this year, which I'm pretty excited about. Over here, this is my, this is one of my zucchini plants. And then this one here is a spaghetti squash. And then I've got more tomatoes. I've got peppers. Now, I have always struggled with growing peppers. Like, those are little cayenne peppers. And they just, I don't know. I've never been able to grow peppers very well. So, and then I've got more kale here. And then here are more cucumbers. And I made a little trellis for them to grow up. And then, now these actually are doing pretty well. I think what happened is I was overwatering it first, and now we've kind of cut back on it because where we are is super duper dry, like super duper dry. I don't know, what was it, like 6% humidity yesterday? So things dry out really fast here. But those peppers are actually looking pretty decent. And then over here, these are all of my potato plants. And I did them in these buckets, and I just kept filling it with more soil. And once they start to die down, then we'll start pulling them. Well, that's exciting. I've got 2 tomatoes here so far. Oh wait, no, I have more. There's 2 more up here. You can see those. So hopefully, we won't have a frost like we did last year that killed all my plants. So I'm really trying to garden here. It's really is a learning curve because we only have about 90 days, and then that's all the growing season you usually have. So that's a tour of my garden. I'm hoping to do some videos on dehydrating and maybe some more canning videos and stuff like that if all of the stuff turns out all right. It's a big if here. I hope you like this video. Make sure you subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and more updates as we go. Bye.